Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to run Jupyter Notebook with Python virtual environment. So I'm assuming you already know how to run Jupyter Notebook on your local computer. This is how I will do it. I will typically choose the notebook directory, so I will start with E because I have multiple partitions on my computer. And then as shown, it will open a browser window. So this is your Jupyter Notebook. So I'll just give a quick example where I will be creating a new Python file here. And then of course, here you can do something like print hello world. When you do this, when you run the Jupyter Notebook from your CMD, by default, it will take the global Python installation directory. So how do you check that? So you import sys and then print the sys.executable to find out which Python it is actually using. It is using the global Python directory, so I'm installing it on e/python. So I want to make a virtual environment for this project, for example, to not mix up the libraries that you are installing in this project versus the other projects that might use the global Python. So as I've said in another video, that it is a good practice to keep your projects separate with other projects in terms of the virtual environment that it is using, because the set of libraries between different projects will be different. So to start off, I assume that you already have the environment variable set for your Python. And then we will be going to this directory. So in this case, I'm using e/work for my project right here, for the Jupyter project just now. So first step, I will go to open CMD in this directory. So this is terminal for this directory. And then we will create virtual environment like usual. So in this case, Python -m venv, we will call it my venv. Then as usual, it will create the folder called my venv, which will store all the libraries needed for this project. And then once you initialize the virtual environment, the next step is to activate the virtual environment like usual. So you go to the my venv and then scripts and then activate. Okay, with that activated, now we can do the pip install Jupyter and ipykernel. So the purpose of this is to embed the Jupyter Notebook and then the ipykernel, which is the kernel selector, to this virtual environment. We'll wait until the process is finished. Okay, now the installation is done. The next step is to register the kernel for Jupyter Notebook. Then we are going to put the name of the virtual environment, which is the folder that you just created. In this case is my venv, and we are going to give it a display name such as my venv here, and then press enter. The next step is to come back to the project directory just now while you are still in the virtual environment. You can run Jupyter Notebook from here. You need to stop the Jupyter Notebook that you run from the global Python just now. You need to close this one. Now, just to make sure that your Jupyter is not running, you can reload the page. And then we are going to run the Jupyter Notebook from here. Okay, now that you have run your Jupyter Notebook inside the virtual environment, it will open a browser page and it will look like this. And then under kernel, you go to change kernel and then you will select my venv, press select. So just now, when we print the sys.executable, it will pick up the global Python. So now when we re-execute this line, it will show that it will pick up the Python from the virtual environment, which is a great sign. And then another thing to check, maybe you can go to pip list. As you can see, these are the basic Python libraries that you have in this virtual environment because we haven't set up anything. We just installed the Jupyter and ipykernel. And then from here, you can do your Python stuffs as usual inside the Jupyter Notebook. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.